channel.
Hello guys, good morning to you and welcome back to the channel Final Whistle, the channel that promises to keep you fresh and updated concerning sport-like related stories, from fans' reaction to pre- and post-match analysis, and of course in-depth match analysis. Yeah, Baba. Yeah. So it's nice to have you.
My brother.
Good to have you, and I'm your host, Official Ola. Be kind enough to follow us across all social media platforms on Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, and of course our YouTube page at Final Whistle 931. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Yes, guys, what a day, what a way to start the week, as our star player Victor Osimhen has gotten his preferably and a desired move away from Napoli to a new place he calls home now. Which go there for us on this?
I think Victor has to be the most happiest man alive today. But quickly, let me read from Fabrizio Romano, the most dependable name in world football, but as regards to transfer. It says here we go. Galatasaray sealed the deal to sign Victor Osimhen from Napoli.
Yeah.
Club-to-club agreement in place, the documents being exchanged and plans to get signed this week. Now, these are the details of the contract. 40 million euros immediate payment done. Now, 35 million would be paid next year.
Okay.
That's one. Now, 5 million add-ons based on goals. Wonderful. They have 10% sell-on clause for future profit or more. These guys are cashing in, man.
Oh,
and finally, on the clause to avoid sale to any Italian club in the next 2 years. Whoops.
I think they actually put a sanction on that. In case Napoli eventually sells to this thing, they will sanction them. Yes, Galatasaray will sanction them.
They are futuristic now. They know what Osimhen can do.
Cumulatively now, they are getting almost 100 million pounds.
Look at the numbers there.
Because 75 million was in the list clause. If you're adding 5 million for goals, you understand? Then sell 10% sell-on clause. Because if you...
Man,
that's what I tell you. I think football
good business.
Like you used to say,
business side. You have to please all aspects.
Good business.
They wanted from Saudi, and now they've gotten it from Gala. I like the fact that Gala did not allow all of those to weigh them down. So they fell in love with the lone player. You have to even fall in love with what he did.
Don't fall in love with the side chick.
Regardless, but for Napoli, I think it reminded me of the situation in the Bible when God told the Egyptians to allow
my people
to go, but they said no. He sent plague. He sent different types of things to them before they eventually allowed the the Israelites to go. So for Victor Osimhen, it's also similar. The Napoli you see today, you shall see them no more. I tell you.
The Loretis you see today, you will see him no more.
It was not easy, Olavisha. It was not easy.
Yeah, it had to take many things.
It took close to 2 years, guys.
I'm glad this is an eye-opener for every other player to see. That's why I'm saying in transfers, you have to open your eyes very well. Some people are like, okay, if Victor Osimhen did not sign that contract then we would not probably have seen this.
Yeah.
And that's the truth.
That's the truth.
But whatever it is, we are glad that he has eventually got it.
It's no gentleman agreement, though.
Yeah, it's not.
If it's not signed, forget it.
Forget it.
Finally, Gala will be getting their image right. All of those things that Napoli were enjoying, they are going to be getting it exclusive now. He can actually play pre-season. He can start the season with them.
He can settle well.
We can actually watch him as fans to assess him whether he's fitted enough to still retain his number 9 jersey in the Super Eagles. That is what gives me concern. Because if you go to a Saudi, how do we watch you? You will just be hearing the news that Victor Osimhen is scoring. How do we watch? What if he does not get on the score sheet? But as far as I'm concerned, we still have a little bit of right to even get to see some TV showing Galatasaray match live on TV. So I think that's one of the things the fans will enjoy compared to what we'll get from Saudi. So if you are looking at it from the fan side, it actually makes a lot of sense. And the wages is not so bad too. So from the players' angle, it makes a lot of sense. So I'm talking about his stay, how he's going to probably settle. He has been in Turkey before, so it's easy for him to probably settle in. So as far as the player is concerned, that one is sorted. So as far as I'm concerned, both parties, the fans, the player,
the club, even the loyalties are getting good deals. Everybody's happy at this moment. Ugochukwu, we've always talked about Osimhen's interest and every other thing, and I think he has made it long known since early last month that it is Galatasaray or nothing for him. So it's a good thing that he's getting the move.
Yeah, sure. I think for Victor, this is home. He got what he wanted. I think the fans will have to, he has to give accolades to the fans, kudos to the fans, because they made it happen.
Yes, before the season ended,
they wanted him to stay. The love, the request, the pressure by the fans to the club, we want Victor to stay. And eventually they got their desired move. Victor also got the desired money he wants. AY, it would have to settle us.
No, what I don't know about you. What I'm doing, I'm not doing it for money. I'm doing it for the love of Nigerian football.
We are all doing for the love.
Me, I don't love Nigeria. I don't love Nigeria.
But what
is he expecting?
It's his name now.
I was sitting down here to tell us that he's more of an Arsenal fan than a Nigerian, so he's expecting to pay to Osimhen to pay him. From which angle?
As I was saying, actually,
to pay you. Were you one of the agents that talked to the Laurentiis?
I did not broker the deal. I did not broker the deal.
So what did you do in this?
In the place of prayer,
see this man.
I did push for him.
Kabash.
But see this man. I think it's a good one. Victor has to now settle in properly, which is what one of the things we keep talking about. We need him to settle because September is by the corner. He needs to mentally be there, start banging goals before the World Cup qualifiers. And the money too much. The Laurentiis, they got their pound of flesh, man.
They got every penny.
Got every penny. Other players should have to start looking at this. So don't, when you are signing for Napoli, I'm not saying the truth is Napoli actually did.
You have to make it. You just make it official.
Make
it official, like contracts.
And that's what Gyökeres is also facing right now.
Yeah, so it's not about Napoli.
No gentleman agreement.
Even the owner of Lyon, they said that one is even more tougher than.
Lyon.
You have to
carry all the money. Go Patafego.
The same thing Daniel Levy. So some of it is all about business.
For them is
business.
The players should
player to
watch out. Watch out.
I think from my own perspective, I'm looking at it as Victor Osimhen has conquered.
And then I think another thing is get the right agent. I think the agents are the ones that will know
how to
be able to advise you on
I can see the future. You can see the future in any contract clause. Talking about the player now, Victor Osimhen has played well in Turkish league, no doubt. Last season, won the highest goal scorer, won the Turkish Cup, won their league. I'm expecting him to make an impact in the Champions League this season.
That's the only thing that's left.
I'm telling you,
if that's
European competitions.
They get playoffs.
He has been there. So I want to see something different. And since Galatasaray promised us that they want to build a team around Osimhen, we're expecting, aside from Victor Osimhen now, we're expecting more transfers because they need to deliver on their promise. You understand? Get better upgrade to if Muslera, all these players. Just see.
I saw in the news. I don't know how true it is. They said they submitted a bid for this Manchester City goalkeeper.
Ederson.
I saw it too. I feel like this Victor Osimhen's transfer, once they've actually rounded it off, he's done medicals, they will actually be so much active in.
Let's not forget they have signed Leroy Sané.
Leroy Sané
will so much be active more.
Okay, as promised,
concentrated on the Victor Osimhen, and what they are seeing their archivers doing, I think they will also.
It's going to be a tough one. I'm telling you, he's trying to do the needful, but I think Jose is going to give him a tough time this season, unlike what he had last season, which was not so much of a free ride. It was just 6 points. Yeah, difference. But for us this season, we're going to be seeing a mouth-watering
it's not going to be easy like the last one.
It's not going to be easy.
I think Gala will still.
But I think talking about competition now, the competition has come back to Turkish league.
Yeah.
Because we know that it is Galatasaray, Fenerbahce, probably Besiktas or something like that. You understand? Because Besiktas are not left behind.
Solskjaer is there now.
Yes, they are signing.
And Solskjaer is there now.
Ole
Gunnar Solskjaer is a good coach now.
He's a good coach.
Yes, he's a good coach. He coached Manchester United.
Nobody said he was a bad coach. What we are talking about is competition. As far as
he would bring that competition.
The competition is there. So we saw this guy from some Saudi league, Joan Duran.
Come to Fenerbahce. They still have Talisca there.
Talisca. You have a Victor Osimhen in Galatasaray. So I think the competition is going to be fierce, especially the Fenerbahce Galatasaray derby. One of the most heated derbies I've seen in a while. I'm telling you, they're supposed to rename it a Clasico. But that's by the way, I think we are happy. Congratulations are in order to Victor Osimhen because he has gotten a desired move. He has always said Galatasaray or nothing. And it's a good thing that the fans show him love, even before the season ended, that we want you to stay. And this saying of don't ever fall in love with a lone player, I think Galatasaray did, and they got their desire. You understand? More like a genie asking for a wish and he grant them their wish. I think Christmas came early for them.
Yeah.
It's a good thing. He doesn't need to settle in because he knows the terrain already. Pre-season are in order, you understand, for him to get his boots right. The only thing I want to wish Victor is an injury-free season because I believe that when he's fit, he can actually do more. And when he's mentally stable, him coming to the Super Eagles will be a morale booster. He wants to make a statement. He wants to show the world that, okay, I still have something that I can offer in Europe because he has only maintained this stance. It is Europe or nothing. At 27, he feels he still has a lot to offer. Well, Victor Osimhen, we are happy for you. AY, thank you very much. Ogochukwu.
Thank you. First. Back. Yeah, he was. The truth is, You have to buy us. I don't take too much.
You have to celebrate this.
I don't take too much. I don't drink too much.
Has there been any other Nigerian transfers that we celebrate? So why
This one.
We are happy that this one got over the line. We stood for it.
But Bright was signed for Birmingham. We didn't celebrate anything. So why is it? You know, Osimhen just a normal Nigerian.
Why?
See, one thing is
just because of 2 bottles
as
of
far
beer.
as Nigerian players are concerned, we want the best for them. As far as China is concerned. So Osimhen does not stand out in transfers.
There's no
difference between Osimhen.
Let me tell me, you fight backstage or Osimhen.
Yes, we disagree to agree now.
Now that you have won the arguments.
Now that we have disagreed and we have agreed.
I'm shaking now.
This is agreement. Gentlemen agreement.
We have to support our players.
Yes, no doubt. No, we say again, any other striker to put against South Africa.
Exactly.
Now, Boniface is put there. But that's by the way. So, Victor Osimhen, you need to be relaxed, I beg. Come back goes for Galatasaray for South Africa and Rwanda. I'm happy for you, and I hope you score more than what you did last season at Galatasaray. Well, that's our time. Feel free to go to the comment section and share your opinion concerning this imminent move of Victor Osimhen to Galatasaray. We see you guys.